Hello, Claudia here. I hope you all had a great Mother's Day. I hadn't done a video since, and I had a really great day. We spent the day with my sister and her family and the kids, my mom, my aunt, and we received a lot of calls, and that always feels so special. So we had a good one, and I'm hoping you guys all did too. And of course, we were careful and with what we're doing, um, and all of that. But anyways, what I wanted to share with you guys today was yesterday I was listening to an interview, and they were interviewing Dr. Carl Jung, and he's considered to be one of the best psychologists in the world. And I believe this was back in the 1900s. I don't remember exactly the date, um, but it was back in the day. And the interviewer asked Dr. Young, when did he realize he wanted to be a psychologist? And he said, well, I remember one day walking to school at the age of 11, and he says, not necessarily did I think I was going to be a psychologist, but the thought of I am who I am came to me. He says, and I found that to be so strong within my being that I knew my job in the world was going to be to serve humanity and make a difference. And last week, if you guys remember, I did a video in regards to the I ams. And so when he said, I thought of I am who I am, it was like, oh, wow, here's an affirmation on, you know, what we're talking about. And the interviewer's second question was, Dr. Young, do you believe in God? And Dr. Young looked at him and said, that's a very interesting question. And my answer would have to be is no, I don't believe. I know. And when he said that, I just felt chills go down in my whole body, because it was that certainty that he had when he said, I don't believe. I know. It was, and then he went on to explaining, he says, because as humans, when we believe in something, it could be as easily as to believe in or not to believe, and it's always moving. But when you know of something, it's solid. And that reminded me of the branches of a tree. The wind comes and we go one way, it comes and we go the other way. And if we relate that to our lives, is, how many times do we say, I believe in myself today, or today I don't believe in myself? And, or somebody gives you their opinion, or your family tells you what they believe you aren't or you are, and you go with that. So it's always like this, right? But when you know who you are and you know what is, it can't move you. It becomes the trunk, it becomes the roots, it becomes the one, it becomes solid. And I loved it. It resonated with me so strong. And I just thought, what a beautiful answer. And at the same time, it made me think of, well, who am I? We spend most of our lives trying to figure out that, who are we? What am I meant to be doing in this life, in this world? But we never really take the time to sit here and acknowledge who we are. And I believe that was his message, the I ams. What am I? Who am I? And with that, what do I want to do with it? Um, so this morning in my meditation, that was the one question that I asked is, who am I? And a lot of thoughts started coming. And as soon as I I was done with my meditation, I got my notebook, I started writing a lot of things that came to me, and I will share that with you guys this week sometime. I just have to put it together, and where it resonates with me, with who I am. And I also just finished reading a book, not reading because it was on Audible, and it's called Business Secrets of the Bible, I believe it is. And really good book. And the last chapter was about serving. And this goes hand in hand, right? Because if I know who I am and I'm solid with that, it leaves more room open to be able to serve. And that last chapter was about serving our brothers, our sisters, humanity, serving in our lives. Because when we serve others, life just comes to a circle back to us. But when we are so full of anxiety, fear, stress, drama, when we allow life just to smack us in the face, we leave no room to serve anyone. So I'm going to take the time to write my own who I am. And if you guys would like to write down who you are, and see what comes up, because we get so used to being so negative, right? All the I ams on the negative side of it, like I am not smart, I am not lucky, I am not sufficient, I am not whatever. And being negative, it's always so much easier than finding the strength and the um the right words to really elevate ourselves, to elevate our spirit, to have that certainty that I am who I am. And it doesn't matter anything else, because I'm going to leave more room to become a better servant. And I love the message. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I wanted to invite you guys to take some time and write down who you are. I'll be writing mine down tonight. I'm going to take some time and put it all together with what, like I said, with what resonates with me, with my heart, with my being, and live with that. And I believe that living with that certainty, like I know, it's going to leave more room for better health, better relationships, better communication with my family, with my sons, better communication with myself. And if I can not fix because I'm not broken, but if I can have that better relationship within, then the serving to everyone else, it's just going to be more plenty and with a happier heart. So just sharing again what I'm listening to, what I'm reading, what resonates, what I feel, it's so amazing. So I hope you guys take the time to write your who am I, and if you guys want to share, I would love to hear what you guys have put together, um, whether it's through an email or a private message. That would be lovely. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And during the week, I'll put mine out there and I'll share with you guys. So have a beautiful rest of the day, and I will be staying in tune. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.